Okay, hello everyone. This is Zach here. Just want to do a quick sound check, please. Hopefully, my sound and screen is okay before we start our section. Okay, so if let's say you are here joining me right now in this daily live Facebook section, appreciate you can type A for me. All right, so just want to check my comments here to ensure everything is good. All right. So, well, I think today market continue to show bullish as what I checked just now. Of course, some actually do a little bit of pullback. Later on, we're going to check, look into that one by one. Okay. So, well, let's see. Sorry, let me take a water first. Hello, Roslan. Okay, thank you for your support as always. Okay. So, well, for those who are here, if you like my daily live Facebook section over here, if you think it's useful, appreciate have me at least support me for a while. Give me a like buttons, help me to share this out, right? So for those who know as well, we actually have this so-called referral program. So we still got another 10 days to go, right? So what you need to do is that just share out your referral code to your friends. If let's say they sign up using your codes, you got a chance to win 50 ringgit touch and go voucher. Of course, need to at least have 10 friends. So once you got the 10 friends ready, yeah, we will give you the 50 ringgit touch and go voucher, right? So that's our campaign that we're having currently. So okay, now let's go with the so-called the most famous one first, YTL. I think a lot of people still looking into YTL, chasing on YTL. Okay, but to be frank with you, overall, this one actually I'm quite surprised. This one really can make a very strong trend. Okay, from this is back to 2023, actually 1 year only, from 50, 60 cent to coming 4 ringgits already. So this is a super bull run. But if you look into this, right, yeah, I don't think currently there's any weakness. Of course, it's always expect a pullbacks or looking for some sort of like a reaccumulation before you look for entry. But at the moment, if let's say you are not those like doing FIFO one, right? If you are looking for some things that maybe you want to hook into so-called option stock, just about to break up from reaccumulation. I think they actually currently there are a few counters uh, doing that right now. Okay, so this one I think is a bit far already. Again, if you are long time, I don't think it's an issue. Probably it goes up and then pull back sideways. Like here, goes up, sideways, goes up, sideways, 1 2 months before goes up. Okay, so it might happen. Okay, it might happen. But at the moment, yeah, no witnesses so far. All right. Hello, morning, Ruku. So someone say review glove news. Say Singapore other COVID. Yeah, but I saw that as well. I think this morning, when I drive to office, okay, usually I listen to radio. They say actually Malaysia cases also got increased, right? But I'm not sure because I think Sunday, yeah, they do a news. They have a news saying that Singapore cases is increasing. Okay, I'm not sure about Malaysia, but this morning I heard in the news there. Okay, I definitely look into glove today. We gotta look into that as well. Okay, so yeah, MYEG, SNS, MSM or SNS. Okay, MYEG, I think so. As usual, MSM, I believe so. Capital A. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Okay. So, all right, just going to do my usual first. Okay, now, if you are looking for something that just break from so-called reaccumulation going to next uptrend, uh, uh, KGB is one of the stocks that I think is quite ideal as well. Okay, this counter also going up bit by bit, small candles every single day. Okay, so yeah, previously it's also an uptrend. Just last year only 1 ringgit 40 50 cents, and now it's 3 ringgit. So again, 1 year is 100%. Okay, and at the moment it didn't show any weakness. Of course, here do have drop with high volume. I thought this one is going to go lower, but they close up. Okay, again, this is a good sign. I think just now someone asked me to review some stock. Okay, they're also having this kind of patterns. So whenever there's high volume on downbar, of course, I tends to be more careful because potentially it's a distribution candle. But let's say they're able to close up with even higher volume, right? Normally, this is um, showing that so-called uh, buyer is coming back. Okay, so which means maybe seller yes is happening at this area over here, at this zone over here, but the buy is more aggressive. Okay, they're trying to buy back and try to push it higher. So I think If you ask me, I think KGB still boleh jalan. Okay, again, oh yeah, before I proceed further, okay, just a quick disclaimer over here. I'm not here to tell you what to buy, what to sell. I'm not qualified to do so, and I got losses. Okay, I think I shared with you last week. Even like last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks ago, I do have losses. Sometimes I need to cut. I cut. So if you want to follow some of the trades over here, or maybe some of the stocks that we discussed, so first of all, make sure you got your own trading plan. Okay, I definitely have mine. Like for example, always here I always check my trading plan, support resistance. If not, get a investment professional. All right. So I don't use MCDX. I know a lot of people use MCDX. It's quite popular actually, but I prefer look into the pure volume itself because sometimes if I look into MCDX, right? Yes, it do say have the banker chips. I know sure banker chips are upper retailer or something, right? But if you look into very closely, actually, I think they are using MACD and using the candlestick itself, lah, right? When it goes up, banker chip goes up. Okay, so yeah, that's my opinion. Again, I'm not familiar. Okay, I'm not familiar. Doesn't mean it's not effective. I'm not familiar. Probably if let's say you're using it, all this what is good. Yeah, you continue using it because I think each of the techniques, indicators, they got their own strength and weaknesses. Okay, we cannot apply a single indicators throughout the markets. Am I right? So sometimes bull market we use different strategy. Sideways market we use different strategy. Bear market we use different strategy. Okay, now there's for me one of the stocks that I'm looking into right now. Okay, if let's say you are chasing those like YTL, far a bit already, so probably this one just break up from the reaccumulation. Okay, so the other one I think is IOIPG. Also, I'm actually looking into. Again, no buy call lah, no buy call lah. Just share with you lah some of the things that I think worth to pay attention to. If you don't like it, don't do it. Okay, because some people RM2 ay tamaw lang, lambat. Some people tend to say, "Hey, tamaw lah, takut." So it depends on your own, right? So okay, now this one previous resistance now turn to support. Okay, last Friday come with some high volume, but as long as it's still above this zone over here, I think okay, they just actually break from this so-called reaccumulation zone. Okay, if you look into here, also this one come with high volume. Normally for me, again, it's a good sign if the price is trading higher this area. Okay, if you look into like YTL power, you will see a little bit of so-called similarity. Okay, so that's why I think IPG is also worth to look into if you want to write for something for in a bigger trend or uptrend. Okay, now some call this one jalan like Dexter say this one jalan So yeah, this one also break from reaccumulation a bit far already. Unfortunately, 10% I think. Okay, so again, left to you whether you want to look for it or not. The other one up and coming. Net gates also break all-time high, but I'm not sure about today. Okay, continue goes up. Okay, yeah, this one I don't think need much review lah. This one is a nice pullback. Oh yeah, just now I think we talked about net gates. Okay, so here did pullback with high volume. I thought this one is going to make a deeper one, but it didn't. It closed up higher. So again, normally high volume, if price then push down lower, it continue goes up. Okay, again, it's a sign of strength. Okay, so if you understand how to play along volume, normally you can spot that. Okay, like dialogue, I think perfect as well. P metal also pretty good as well. Okay, I will look into SCG and CEB. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so again, this is just some of the stocks that I think both to pay attention into mid to long term in a nice uptrend movement right now. Okay, let's look into glove. Okay, shall we? So glove, I think Thursday, Friday, yes, they are doing pullback. How about today? Okay, so I think that over here still got a pretty big resistance. Okay, not too huge, but I'm not sure why. I think it's going to take time to cross. Okay, let's look into the hourly chart. Okay, because pullback is okay, but I don't like whenever they gaps up, okay, and then they drop, especially with high volume. But luckily, this is not the highest volume. Okay, like Epicon, that one will be more careful because Epicon, that one is the highest volume in the reaccumulation. So that's why I want to watch out for it. Okay, so but this one, let's see how. Well, definitely yes, this one need time to cross. But this morning here, gap out a little bit, volume increasing, but still okay. Now it's only 940. I'm not sure. But if let's say in hourly chart they are still trading along so-called the 20 MA, right? I think you're still worth to look into. Okay, still worth to look into. But I think don't silent first. I hope you understand. I don't all in first because of the COVID cases, right? Watch out first. Okay, watch out first. Okay, because normally, again, just based on my experience, doesn't mean I'm right. Normally, have this kind of candles, right? Sideways tends to be longer, or maybe pullback tends to be deeper. Okay, so maybe sometime we're here and then the 20 close up. Okay, then only the pokes. Okay, so this period over here can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month. Okay, kind of time frame. Okay, so that's why this kind of thing sometimes I cannot really give you an answer lah. I'm not operator. Okay, so let's look into Yuli. Okay, I'll take a look into Yuli. Okay, later I'll finish my glove lah. BJ Food, I'll look into that. E Deltex. Okay, E Deltex Jalan. Sometimes you can spot a good stock, but doesn't mean you can enter at the right stock. Okay, so if you follow my Telegram channel, remember I mentioned about HG Group, E Deltex. The other one I forgot. I think Opstar. Okay, so in the end I go for HE Group. Okay, and but either take Jalan first. Okay, yeah. Let's look into some of these counters. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me finish the glove lah. Let me finish the glove. So I'll look into some of these few counters that we do talk about in the Telegram. Okay. Now this one I like it more. Okay, but anyway, when glove Jalan mostly Jalan. But if you ask me to choose between top glove, I think Hata also not bad. Okay, Kosan also not bad. Okay, because the reason why is that Kosan it actually didn't get up and close lower. Okay, so this one actually it opened lower. Yes, it's big. Again, the other thing is that you can see the volume right is definitely less than half of the breakout candles. Okay, so again for me this is a more healthy so-called pullback type of setups. Okay, of course we know lah. Top glove is more boring lah. Talk a lot of people like it, man, right? More boring inside. So people whenever got profit taking volume will be higher. So this one for me it looks like more stable. Okay, more stable. Volume wise looks more healthy. So yeah, let's say Kosan, what I think I would do is that of course trend wise I have to admit is good at the moment. Okay, they are also riding a nice trend since this is back to November last year. Okay, so if over here probably if form COC, yeah, worth to look into it. Okay, if form COC, it worth look into it. Okay, now anyone here know about COC? I think last week we do explain right in live Facebook, even in our Telegram. Okay, I do talk about COC too. Okay, now again for those that who just joined me, help me to share this out please, or help me to click the like buttons please. Okay, help me to click the like buttons. Okay, now CLC is very useful in this area. Again, this is to measure support. How solid is the support? Okay, sorry my writing. Okay, and then second is that to ensure there is still a chance, okay, for them to move higher by doing a pullbacks. Okay, so yeah, COC is very important to happen in this area over here. So make sure you know how to identify that. So okay, now Hatha Lega. Okay, let's go to Hatha Lega. Okay, Hatha Lega is very far from support. That's why I now prefer a bit of Gosan. But again, one thing is that of course they don't, unlike so-called Toglev, right? The gaps up close lower. This one's still okay. Okay, volume wise still okay also. Okay, but of course Kosan at support level. Okay, Kosan at support. This one is a bit far away. Okay, again you can actually use hourly chart if you really want to, or maybe you want to do a bit free for one. You can use hourly chart. Monitor where is the area of COC. Then you can try to plan out using short-term support resistance. Okay, so let's go into other like K plus. Okay, any other growth counters? You let me know. Okay, any other growth counters? Okay, this one also volume is less than half. Okay, which is good for me. Normally, if let's say breakout, pullback, volume less than half. Okay, for me is considered healthy. Okay, if let's say pullback, volume is high, right? Which means double high volume. I will watch out further. Okay, but this one looks okay. Okay, this one looks okay. It's not very close with support, but so far okay lah. This is the main support area. Okay, they are still trading around this area. So maybe I got to continue watch until 4 p.m. If let's say low volume, I think yeah, it will still consider a nice setup overall for glove counters. Okay, so any other glove counters you want me to look into? Okay, so far yes, I think overall they are still doing pullback, but pullback complete yet? I think not yet. Okay, so probably we want to watch out further. Maybe you still range in this hit here goes back down, hit here goes back down. Okay, let's look at Avanta. If not, I look into some of your stocks already later on. Okay, this one also not bad. Okay, but anyway, technically they are almost same. So yeah, this one also low volume pullback. So if you want me to choose, I think Kosan would be a quite a nice one. Okay, compared to the four Tyco, the four glove Tyco. Oh yeah, Supermax. Let's turn to Supermax. Okay, Supermax also, but this one also very far from support. Okay lah, never mind. Maybe focus on uh what first Hata. Notion Notion. Let's turn to Notion Notion a bit sakit hati lah. I let go too fast already. I let go too fast. Okay, but never mind sometimes we cannot win all. Okay, just that we focus others later on. Okay, now like I said last week, okay, down. This one I need to use weekly lah because first of all they're trending already, so we need to look into the bigger time frame on the PS resistance. Last Friday, like I say, best is that they close. I cannot recall. I think 930, right? I mentioned 930, but in the end, it goes up, they drop. It goes up, they drop. Okay, so I thought that today going to make a slightly pullback because hit here. Okay, because hit here, right? I think towards the last trading hour, they got some profit taking, okay, after hitting this here. But today it looks like pretty good closing up. Okay, now it's around 1 ringgit ready. So I think to retest around this weekly time frame, I think it's still possible. Okay, I think it's still possible. Okay, of course I'm not going to enter right now because weekly is too daily chart is too crazy. Okay, it's too much of this momentum already. So what I'm going to do is that maybe let's see how let's see how maybe if let's say let's go back to my daily. Okay, if let's say they goes up, okay, pull back sideways here. Okay, yeah, maybe this is the area that is good to watch out. Okay, it's good to watch out. Okay, Upstar, yes, Upstar also I'm watching. Actually I queue on Friday, but I didn't get. Okay, I didn't get my match. Okay, so yeah, later I will look into that because I forgot to look and queue today. So okay, I think we cover most of the things we do talk in the Telegram. Okay, let me know any stock that I probably might miss out. Okay, now let's get into MIEG. I start with Roslan first. Okay, I know Roslan looking into long term. So okay, now Roslan, this one hit the main resistance. So weekly. Okay, this one already hit main resistance. Again, I don't know how to comment because overall setup is good. Okay, setup is good. Okay, so be careful or watch out this week. If let's say any shooting star, sometimes it can goes up, drop, and then it will retest support. Okay, so for example here, if you look into weekly chart, right, this candle, they push up and then 1 2 days later they drop back. So this is what we call false breakout. Okay, so it will happen around this zone most of the time. But based on volume, okay, it's quite high since last month. Okay, since beginning of end of April to May. Okay, the volume is pretty high compared to all the previous area over here. So yes, I think got chance to make a follow through this round. Okay, because of the good volume MIG have. Okay, so that's quick one for MIG, MSM. Okay, MSM. Okay, finally a deeper pullbacks. Okay, almost touching the 20 MA. So okay, now whenever the stocks break the zone, right? Sorry, break the uptrend line, right? Okay. If you ask me, I still think that this stock is quite healthy uptrend. Okay, because Rosen, you're looking for long term, right? So if you ask me, I think this one is still in a healthy so-called long term uptrend. Okay, but just that whenever they kind of like break, okay, the so-called uptrend line, right? So maybe expect some sort of like a sideways reaccumulation, which I think is fine, okay, because of course, we have to admit that there's no stocks that goes up, 45 degree all the time. Okay, like for example here, like, of course we wish to like our stock go up, like YTL Power, like this kind of MSM go up without pullbacks on. But unfortunately, we don't have that in the markets. So yes, do expect some sort like a reaccumulation. So this one probably will take months one. Like YTI, I think previously they also took 2 months, right? Okay, around 2 ringgits area. They also took like 2 to 3 months, okay, before they goes out until now almost 4 ringgits. Okay, so same things. Okay, so here, so I think yeah, it will happen the same things. I don't see any weakness. Yes, here got up bar, but not a weakness sign for me. Okay, again, expect some sideway in this range. Okay, so oh yeah, daily chart actually it break. It break this support. Yeah, so I think yeah, this one will be probably do a deeper pullbacks already. So which is maybe weekly chart it will go into the 20 ms area. All right. So again, I'm not sure, Rosan, you still your objective still the same or not? Long term ke, short term ke. But if let's say normally trend weakening, maybe you can lock some profits, okay, or if you want to go back again, right? So okay, there's MSM, capital A. Let's try capital A. Oh, capital A last Friday actually quite good, volume increasing, macam pullback completed. Okay, so now this volume is important. I think a bit similar like uh, PWF. This morning I review and my tech. Your profit videos are normal normally. Okay, now normally this kind of so-called, okay, now let me share with you before I go to capital A. Again, not sure whether this might happen or not. I cannot promise I'm not the operator sorry, but sometimes this happen. Okay, so for example here, right, goes up, drop, okay, shake out, okay, cuci what we call cuci then it goes up. Sometimes this kind of thing can happen because again, okay, this is one of the quotes that I read from a book by Tom Beedham, which is he's a so-called master of word spread analysis. Okay, they say that which I kind of agree with this statement. They say the stock market is not for you to make money; it's for the operator to make money. Okay, because yeah, normally when you make money already, they tends to have this kind of things to try to reduce you out, try to remove you out. Okay, but again, we at this moment, of course, we as a retailer, we're not sure whether this is a downtrend or wash. Okay, so what we can do is that we lock profit. If things getting better, pushing back, maybe we look for an opportunity for re-entry again. Okay, but stock market, I think as long as other profit is good other profit is good. We cannot really take a top. Notion also the day break up, I thought, oh okay, so cukup lah. I take already, then 2 days up lagi. Okay, so okay, now let's go back to capital A. Capital A interesting. Okay, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I do I don't like capital A and AX. Maybe kena few round already lah. So I also like okay, tak apa lah. So okay now, but over here I think this is a good volume to appear. Okay, a high volume. Normally a high volume equals to there is a potential pullbacks happening. Okay, but again, do remember here a big resistance. A bit similar to the case. Okay, so here you notice that the volume on up bar is volume on down bar is quite high. So which means that yeah, they will sideways in this zone for a while before they cross. Okay, so but one thing good about that is that luckily this strength candles coming in already from last Friday, so you use it as your main support. Anything below here, probably you want to trouble first or maybe log a profit first. Okay, but June Bursa review capital APN 17 stated yes, yeah, the one we also I think I also saw that news. Okay, that's why they move up similar like last year. I think last year also there's one time where they say they want to so-called remove from PN 17 status. That's why they goes up, but in the end jadi and drop back. Okay, a lot of people kena from there. So again, this current S1 here is very important. So use this S1 here as your support level. Okay, so that's capital A. Now let's do the SCG BHD. This is also strong uptrend. Okay. This is also all this one I didn't monitor when I look into it. Oh, so jalan. Okay. Again, I'm not sure how to review. It's still going up. Okay, I don't see any weaknesses. So if you are in the trend right now, just continue right. Okay, so weekly wise, definitely is far from 2040s already. Anything similar like MSM might happen also. Okay, which means that probably the daily chart trend will be weakening and they will go into a long period of accumulation. Okay, somewhere around here, this kind of patterns. They will break the 2040 sideways for a few months, then the trend begin again. All right, but at the moment, I don't see any weakness sign yet. Okay, so I'm not sure you are looking for entry exit for this. Okay, so CEB. Let's go into CEB. Okay, I think almost close the gap. So far so good. This is Friday. Today, not much volume. Okay, reversal patterns. Okay, this is a bit reversal. Previously try to break but fail. Gap down, close up. Okay, here need to close the gaps. Okay, volume wise, I think everything is okay. Just that I think I still have to be careful on the gap area lah. Okay, of course, right now is risk reward not the ideal. Okay, risk reward not the ideal, not so ideal. Not sure you're looking for entry exit. All right. If yes, wait for another pullback. Okay, for low risk entry. Okay, for low risk entry because normally gap counters a bit tricky one. Okay, gap counters hits, then we drop back again. Right. So in this case over here, if let's say CEB it drop back to my so-called this S1, my support one area, then yeah, I think it's a good counter to watch out for. Okay, I think PBA also having the same thing also. PBA. Okay, I will look into Kobe. Yes, Kobe also good setups to look into. Now let's turn to Yuli. Okay, I didn't look for Yuli for some. Oh, this one. Okay, this one remind me of what counters already. One pump and dump counters. I forgot. I traded before, but luckily I troubled early because the volume is very what lah. Yes, correct. I can say that. Okay, looking for accumulation sign. ECA, lor, one of the examples. Sometimes it goes up, drop, double bottoms, and then sideways from there. Or maybe EIB. Okay, you can look for this kind of patterns. Okay, now for Yuli, right, volume wise, I don't feel that comfortable. This is a bit disharmony, but doesn't mean it cannot go up. This one still can go up, but just that this one is a pump and likely is a pump and dump stock. Okay, but one good thing about Yuli, right? Let me switch to daily chart. Daily chart also can see very obvious. Okay, there's one pattern's very nice happening right now. Okay, there's one pattern's very nice. Okay, so of course we know this is resistance already lah. Okay, this is resistance. Of course, some people can call it as flag law. Okay, breaks up here. Okay, this one can rocket up. Okay, which I think possible. Okay, again, not doing any buy call, but this one is very nice. Okay, I like to see VCP. Okay, so this is what we call VCP patterns. Okay, so VCP patterns also showing that it's a strength sign. Just as who asked already in the group. I forgot what counters already. Telegram. Just now Telegram got one VCP store also. Let me check. Let me check. VCP. Oh, EA tag. Okay, EA tag. Okay, EA tag also got a VCP patterns also. So once they cross the resistance, okay, yeah, we will see a nice trend probably might forming. Okay, so Yuli, yes, but just that the volume have to watch out because this is normally a bit similar GFM also, if I'm not mistaken. GFM setup also pretty nice. This kind of so-called the funny volume one. So sometimes it will do a bit of pump and dump. Okay. Last Friday and today, fund manager is the major buyer for capital A just sharing. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Hopefully this June can successfully they can actually so-called remove the PN7 status. Right. But so far setup I think is okay. Okay for capital A. So okay, let's look into other BJ food. Okay. not a nice pullback. Actually, I also got watch BJ Fruit, but looks like support is not there anymore. Actually, here should form a nice support, but it didn't. Okay, here got a gap. Okay, resistance. Okay, break. Actually, here should hold, but last week this one tak ada lah. Okay, even though it's low volume. Okay, so well, if you ask me, is not sure who is asking, but not that bad overall. Okay, 7170. I'll look into that. Okay, not that bad overall, but you have to wait if you already entered. If you already entered. Okay, because this is a drop below support below volume, so potentially there might be another so-called shake-up. Okay, it's a bit similar like Grad Tech. Okay, Grad Tech also I'm looking for entry, but too bad this one still jalan today. Okay, still jalan a bit. Okay, a bit similar like Grad Tech. Like here, sometimes they okay, let me just try to zoom here. Okay, this is support, right? Okay, so sometimes they this area should hold, right? Sometimes they fail, goes up, okay, resistance, fail, okay, resistance, and this one is a big one. Okay, and volume coming in already. Okay, so this kind of range or maybe so-called shakeout, okay, is happening, okay, which is I think that DJ Food, okay, probably have going into this phase right now. Okay, E Delta, okay, the E Delta gap up, but so far I think got profit taking already. Wow, okay. If can lock some profit, okay, if can lock some profit. Okay, I'm not sure whether it's can goes up or not, but so far looks like a profit taking from resistance. Okay, so again, this is R2. PSA also got one so-called shooting star candles, right, at the left hand side. So lots of sellers is waiting there. Lots of sellers waiting there. So again, if you have a nice entry, this morning gap up, I think easy 10%. Lock some profit first. Okay. Now, a few things to watch out in this kind of case here for either tax. First, you don't want the gap to close totally. If close totally, trend is weakening. Okay, it's going to take some time, like Epicon. All right. If okay, second scenario, if let's say today close but gaps remain open, okay, if let's say they close somewhere around this area, is okay. Next few days, which is this week, okay, they are trading around this area, the gap area, then it's good. Okay, I cannot recall any stocks that are having these patterns exactly, but let's see Hubsing. Okay, maybe like Hubsing. Today no transaction. Okay, today closed lower already. So yeah, this one is good. Okay, this one, but this one a big gap lah. This one a big gap lah. So here gap up, gap remain open. Next few days it trade within the gaps, which is gap remain open. Don't close. So this one's still okay, right? So if let's say you go back to the latest one here, right? It closed lower, but again now it's only 10 a.m. Okay, later on probably they will they will hammer back up. They will form a hammer push back up. So let's say in this case, this one's still okay. Okay, can watch out. So similar like so-called EDATEX. Okay, maybe gaps remain open. Okay, still can watch out next few days. Trading within the candles is still worth to monitor it. Okay, Opstar Kobe 7170. Okay, so three more, then we will close our section here today. Okay, there are a few counters also doing some pullback very nice. I think like Scopnet. We can look into. Okay, let's look into Opstar. Opstar last Friday I didn't match. Today also goes up a little bit. Maybe later we chase. This one also I think is pullback completed. Okay, again, not doing buy call. Personally, I like it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, see how lah. Probably later on might chase it if because I kill a bit low tak dapat lah. Okay, but overall reversal last Friday I think is a pullback complete for me. Okay, so again this area here, the S1 area, support 1 area, should hold as support. If drop below, probably momentum is weakening. Leave out the whether you hold or exit first and switch to other stocks. Okay, so you can use the S1. Okay, Kobe is another one also, but Kobe, the reasons why I don't want to enter first because slightly far away from 20 MA. All right, but the Friday on Thursday is nice. Okay, Friday also didn't close the over today, so holding well. So use the S1 as your potential S1 support one as well. Right, so for my current so-called upstart, if I didn't manage to get my price that I wanted, probably I will go for Kobe. Okay, let's see this area also. I want to check out whether this area got any COC or not. Plus, they close to 20 MA. Okay, I want to see that. Okay, like for example here, lor, right? This area here got COC plus 20 MA. Am I right? Okay, anyone here still not sure what is COC? Tab 8. Okay, not sure what is COC. COC very good one to check pullback. Here also got like if you can manage to check. Okay, here got COC also before they goes up. Okay, Upstar Kobe 7170. Last one before we end our section. LFE. Wow, this one also very illiquid standing 1 bar up. This is by who? Michael. Okay, Michael. Okay, Michael, not sure you are looking for entry exit. Wow, but this one also a bit pump and dump type. Okay. Of course, right now, ideal risk reward also ideal. Okay. Prefer to look for a pullback entry. This is my peers resistance. Probably it will turn into support around 20 cents. So I think 20 cents, yeah, it's a good area to watch out. Okay, if let's say you want to trade LFE quotes. Okay. COC is pullback with low volume. Not exactly. It's a formation of 3 candle with narrow bar and low volume. That's COC. Okay, against normally happens during pullbacks or maybe trending stock, you switch to hourly chart. Okay, then you can probably see that. Okay, now one of the stocks that I wanted really to re-enter is this. Okay, me technovation. But at the same time, also a bit scary because it's very close to resistance. Okay, so but today, okay, low volume. Of course, so far it's only the first trading hour. Okay, so here, yeah, maybe here I will see whether got any COC or not. Try to do an FIFO again. Here got my, right? If you see that, right? COC. Okay, probably again you can use that at Togglove as well or Hata Kosan as well. Let's into Kosan. Who knows they still got enough momentum, right? Who knows later on really news come out Malaysia COVID cases went up again, right? So we have another rally. So okay, now so far I don't see any COC yet, but yes, let's see whether this area ada ke tak ada. Okay, so Hata. Hata maybe will form already. Okay, but still not so obvious yet. Okay, so with this, once again, thank you for joining me in this section over here. So if you like my daily sections, right, appreciate if you can click the thumbs up for me, hit the like buttons for me, share this up for me. Okay, so one more thing is that currently we are running the campaign referral program. So once you download XIFU apps, register yourself, go to profile page there. I think I sent a step in the Telegram. You should be able to see your referral code. Share to your friend. Okay, let's say you got any 10 friends that sign up using the code. You recommend stats, right? So you can get actually 50 ringgit touch and go voucher. All right. So with this, once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.